Welcome to episode 4 of the ongoing Pseudocode series, and in this episode we are going to be looking at comments. So until recently we've been using comments, we've been using comments, and you haven't realized that we've been using comments the entire time, that is in the past 3 episodes. So comments are essentially used to document code. So we are saying that a comment is usually going to be included in your code just to explain what a particular segment of code is trying to accomplish. And the way you can make a comment is to precede a line by 2 forward slashes. So when you make a line 2 forward slashes, essentially it's going to mean that that line is a comment. So it's a non-executing line that's just there for the programmer, not so much for the compiler, but for the programmer who's writing the code, so that when he passes his solution or his algorithm to other programmers, they can actually make sense of what he was trying to do. And it's also a note to yourself. Say maybe if you are writing your algorithm on your own, or you are writing code on your own, then maybe later on you want to come back and maintain that code. Remember the program development life cycle. Now you want to maintain the code that you would written maybe say a couple months ago. So comments are a useful way of explaining what you're trying to accomplish, so that you always make sense of your code. Because it's not always the case that you always remember every line of code that you would have written, as it were. So essentially comments come in 2 flavors. We have long and short comments. So typically long comments are ones that occupy an entire line, whereas short comments are those that occupy a line along with a statement. So like for instance, let's just quickly do something here. Maybe let's declare a variable called passengers. Then passengers is going to be an integer. Right. So what you do when you are using a short comment, you do something like holds the number of people in the vehicle. So this would be an example of a short comment right there on line 5. It's called a short comment because it's not occupying the entire line on its own, right? You see that we have an expression or a statement right here. Actually, it's a statement, not an expression. We have a statement right here. Then just after the statement, we have 2 forward slashes. Then we have a description of what this line is trying to achieve. But otherwise, from line 1 to 3, those are examples of long comments. So these are long comments, and this is a short comment. And just to summarize, comments are used to document code or to explain what a certain section of code is trying to accomplish. So yeah, that's just about it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one.